Okay, hi guys. Today I'm gonna talk about something that is really been weighing heavily on my mind because I just had a friend who OD'd. You know, it was a spur of the moment decision. It wasn't like she was planning it. It's not, but she has had these things happen before. She's young. Early 30s. I remember I didn't talk to anybody about what I was feeling back then. It was a shame for me. Like, I thought there was something wrong with me. I think I've said that before. Well, this is something that we need to know and that we need to talk about because, there's a myth that, oh, if we talk about it, it's going to make them want to do it more. No, that's not true. That is totally not true. We need to talk about this because, people who have bipolar disorder are 20 times more likely to commit suicide or attempt suicide than the general population, right? Okay, we are 30% have attempted at least once. At least once. So that's a lot of people. Okay, and when you consider that suicide is the third cause of death between ages 10 to 24. It's the second cause of death, ages 25 to 34. That multiplied by the increase in the numbers of people who, that's a staggering, that's a lot. So we need to know these warning signs, and we need to, if you feel like someone may be contemplating or thinking or even have suicidal thoughts, you need to try to get them help as soon as possible. Okay? The warning signs, there's a lot of warning signs, okay? Saying, I wish I were dead. Saying, if I didn't have my kids, I would totally kill myself. I've said that before. If I wish I would just die in my sleep. Just anything like the common things that people might say. Do not take those things lightly. You might think, oh, that person's just trying to get attention. They're not going to really do it. How are you going to feel? Even if they attempt, how are you going to feel? Oh, I should have listened. I should have took that person seriously. I never take someone saying that they want to kill themselves lightly, ever. If it's said, it's going to be dealt with. You're going to hear it from me. And you're probably going to wish you would never said it. Not that, I'm good. It's just I take it seriously because I have attempted. And it's not really that I was even attempting to kill myself. I needed a way out. I just wanted a way out, and I didn't know what else to do. And it was, the first few times I cried for help. The last time was pretty serious. And like I said, I ended up on a ventilator. So guys, it's not, we don't play around with this stuff. If people start getting rid of things, if they start all of a sudden, they've been depressed and they seem all of a sudden at peace. Well, that's because it's a known fact that people, when they actually make up their mind that's what they're going to do, and they really seriously want to do it, then they are at peace with it. And they're going to start having more energy to try to pull it off. If they start getting their affairs in order, if they start giving away things, if they start, acting in any sort of way, and this person, even if you don't know this person is bipolar, but you definitely want to take these things in consideration very strongly if the person suffers from bipolar disorder, because it's just, it's a risk at any age, but the longer you have suicidal ideations, the longer those go on in your brain. It's going to be an attempt sooner or later, if you keep thinking about it. So the lie is, don't talk about it. We need to open up. We need to let people know it's okay to feel this way. You know, I don't know, probably, I don't even know what the percentage is of bipolar people that have never thought about suicide. I guarantee you to say it's pretty low, especially with people with, you know, that have severe depression and mixed episodes that go along with theirs, which most everyone, well, not everyone has mixed episodes, which I'll get into later. But the suicide thing is serious. I almost lost a friend. You know, I am checking on her daily now, and I am letting her know, look, it's okay for you to talk to me about it. I understand, like, get a therapist, okay? Get somebody who can help you figure out what you need to do. You know, there's things in my life still right now that are not the way I want them, of course. But I am better, and I am more able to deal with my own thoughts, and I'm more at peace with talking about these things. Like, but I'm gonna be 55 next month. You know, gosh, I wish I would have been able to talk about it years ago, but I couldn't. There's not a weakness in these feelings that come on you. It's like, you don't want them there. You don't even know why they're there. You don't know why you feel this way. You only know you wish you could make it stop. And when you can't, it's like you feel like you'd be better off to everyone else if you just weren't around. Because you cause more problems, you know, for people to deal with. And honestly, I've felt this way. But, you know, it's okay to talk about it. It's okay to feel like dying sometimes. It's not okay to just dwell on those thoughts and not try to do something about it. And it's not okay for people to sit by and just watch them and not do anything. It's not okay. If you know somebody, do everything you can, because you might be burying a friend, a loved one, your child, your parent. And you don't want to sit back then and think, what could I have done? Trust me, it's not a place you want to be. Take it from me. Do everything you can. And you know what? I never thought back when I started thinking these thoughts that I would ever act on anything. I just didn't. I just thought it was the way I was going to live, and that's how it was going to be. You know what? It does not. When that stuff starts coming into your brain at such an early age, and you just let it sit there and you don't do anything about it, eventually you're going to crack and something bad is going to happen. And I am just very blessed that I'm, you know, obviously it was not time for me to go. And I'm thankful, because in that moment, that's what I really believed. But God, it's just, I've been, and I wanted to say also thank you for the people who have messaged me and called me and said that you know, you watch my video and they help you. If I can help one person even to realize how serious this is, or can I help one person to get help that needs it, or can I help one family member to understand what, you know, their loved one is going through that has this, I will be, you know, happy, because I know that I went on ignorant of what it was and ignorant of what I needed to do, and thinking I just need to pray more. I just need to be a better person. I just need to be more of a Christian. It's not about that. If you have diabetes and you don't take your medicine, you're not going to get better. And if you don't get a treatment, you're not going to get better with this either. It doesn't go away. And even with treatment, it's not going to be totally a piece of cake. I mean, I hate to say it. Life, I hate these. And maybe some people do. Oh, they get on medication and it's just peaches and cream after that. For me, it has not been the case. I've had to try several different things. I feel like a guinea pig. I feel like all the medicines have such bad side effects. And most of the time, I'd rather not bother. But I know that I have to do something. So figure out what, get a doctor, get a psychiatrist, talk to a therapist, talk therapy and medication, and get a support group, even these videos that I do, it really helps me. So please take it seriously. We don't want to lose people we love because we're ignorant to the fact, or we don't really think they're going to actually do it. I don't ever text anyone saying, I wish I was dead, or I want to die lightly, ever. It's not, no, I try my best not to. And I just want everyone to know that it's okay not to be okay, right? We're all not okay at times. Nobody's superhuman. And just because you have, you have mental disorder, a chemical imbalance in your brain, doesn't mean that you're a weaker person than anyone else. Learn to love yourself and your differences, because that's what makes you who you are. And you're special. Most people that have bipolar disorder are very artistic. They're very talented. They're very smart. Regardless, like some of the major people, like writers, actors, painters, very, very artistic group of people. Most of the time. Now, not everyone who's bipolar is artistic. Most people have an artistic side. And when they get, like buzzing up here, manic, it comes out and they're able to do more and, churn out some of their best writings or some of their best paintings or their best work. But anyway, it's okay. It's okay to talk about it. It's okay to not be okay. And it's okay to reach out for help. It doesn't make you weak. It makes you smart. And let me know what you think. I always appreciate comments and likes. And if there's anything you guys want me to talk about, let me know, because I'll be trying to figure out what I'm going to do next time. And I hope y'all have a good night, and I hope this has helped. Thanks. Bye-bye.